Will Jeep Wrangler CJ doors fit a YJ? Well, absolutely they will. Check it out. Best top, super top, in case you guys wonder, because that, will it fit the top correctly? Yes, it will. Bought these doors from a fella in Brentwood, which is on the other side of Nashville, and got some work to do to them. See, I've already changed the inside door latch, which you guys seen in a past video if you've been following my channel. Today we're lining up the doors. How do you line them up? You got to pick them up with a body line, make a striker pin fit, go into the latch. Heck, you guys will see what I'm saying. Let's get on with the video. Got the steel door from a CJ7 hanging on my YJ. Check it out. Got a little bit of a door alignment issue, because if you look inside here, you see the striker pin there, but there's your latch down here, so the door needs to come up. And also you look at your body lines down here, because you're good here, but the door's tapering downward like this. So what we're probably going to do is get me a hex key, loosen these screws up right here, and try to rock the door upward, pivot the door up so it closes correctly and lines up with the body correctly. Let's try it out. So what you want to do is get in here with your Torx or your hex or whatever it is, the top screws that you have, and just loosen them. I mean, don't take them out or anything like that. Just loosen them up a little bit. And once you get all your screws here loose, like I said, do not remove them, just loosen them. Look at the door, look what it does now. Look how much movement it has. So now at this point, you need to find out where it sits on the body correctly. And once you get it set to that point, then you tighten your screws up, you should be good to go. But one thing you want to watch, if your hinge bushings inside the body parts right here, if they're worn out, you're going to have a lot of movement where the hinge drops down inside the hole right here. If you have a lot of that, it's probably best to repair that first before you try to line up your doors. But if not, take and push it up to your good position, pull this hinge this way, so therefore it bottoms the bolt down up inside this right here, bottoms it out. I really need this first. And it's really easy if you got two people to do this. So I'm going to look at my striker bolt. I'm going to pick up my door. Then look at my body lines down here. See if they're lined up with the bottom of the tub where the radius comes around. Everything looks pretty good. Now let's see if I can hold this door in place while I tighten up the screws enough to make it stay. Like I said, it's a lot easier if you got two people doing this. Oh, come on. Dang it. Have your ratchet set before you do this. Okay, let's do this again. Okay, that looks pretty well lined up. Dang it. So I've got my doors pretty well lined up. Look inside my striker right here. It's a smidget low, but it should close. Now try to close the door. It's hitting solid as rock. So I'm like, what the heck? What is hitting? All right, let's jump inside and show you something. Close the door. And look right there. The striker's hitting on the latch. So, now what we do? Look real close at the striker bolt. There's a spacer behind it. Right there. There's a spacer behind that. Let's take that spacer out, see if that works. So it's hitting right here on the striker. It's hitting the latch. So T47 Torx. And it's normally a lot tighter than that, but I've already broke it loose. Because you got that blue Loctite right there. Take that spacer out. Put the striker back in. And I'm hoping I've got enough threads before it bottoms out in there. I'm not sure if I do or not. If I don't, I want to get some more washers to stack it, bring it out. Yep, I want to get some more washers. Be right back. Well, I'll take it back out and look at it closer. I mean, I'm stacking 2 washers and my threads stop right there. With the depth of this surface here to where the threads are back here, I should have plenty enough bolt. I think what happened is, got the blue Loctite right here. I think I hit that and it felt like I was bottoming out on it. So, you know what? Let's put it back in. Because I sure think I should have enough threads. Yeah, I think, yeah, it's proper now. Now, another thing you want to look at before you tighten it down. My little claws on my door, where they're positioned, it was still before I took this out, it was still just a little bit low off center of this. But since I've got some adjustability in this bolt now, and I've got it out, I'm pushing that bolt down as far as possible. See, it's wanting to rise up. I'll tell you what, I know what, try this. Oop, wrong way. Now let's test it. Now I tried to close the door, went boom. I'm like, really? Really? It's just so solid sounding. And it as well it should be. I don't know if you can see through there, but I guess I can get inside and show you. But what's happening now, took the spacer out, which brought the whole striker bolt inward. Now what's happening, if you look real close, you can see on the ends right there where the little claw's hitting it now. So now it's too far in. So now what I need to do is pull that bolt out. I'm going to go in my shop and rummage through all my washers and stuff. See if I got enough washers to bring that out about a 1/4 inch, and I should be good to go. Alright, take it back out, find me some washers. But look at yonder, we got it working now. You can see right here where the little door closing claws grab hold of the striker pin. Fitting just perfect. So what I found was 2 grade 8 washers here. The centers were a little bit too small, so I took and put those in the drill press, drilled the centers out so the bolt here would go through that. I was mostly just too lazy to go to the hardware store, to be honest with you. So we got these 2 washers here, these 2 washers here, and it fits just perfect. So check this out. Watch. 2 fingers. Yes. Oh, okay. A little harder than that then. Sweet. Works perfect. Well, there you go. Question answered. Will CJ doors fit on a YJ? Well, absolutely. Look at yonder. Fits that body line just perfect. Once you get them lined up, obviously. Here's me. So everyone, if you enjoyed that video, hit me with a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Leave us cool comments down below. And I really appreciate you hanging out with me. Peace out. Later, y'all.